Maybe we're getting to the ladders here soon. I don't know. There's supposed to be 2 ladders to go up. I am really digging this. Wow, meant to be. And the best part of this journey is when you meet people and talk to them. And I would have never talked to them had she not asked me where I was from, other than say hi. Oh my gosh, here's the ladder. She said she's 77 and it was easy, so I feel the pressure. So I'm here at the Needles, which is about 65 miles south of Canyonland, or of Arches. And yeah, I decided to just check this out, and this is not a tourist area. It kind of feels a little eerie, but I'm kind of feeling like it's very cool too. But the skies are also making it very eerie feeling. Now, I was showing you this little sign here, Cave Spring Trail. This short trail passes Cave Spring, one of the area's few round water sources, and see remnants of a cowboy camp in the first alcove, open air bunkhouse. They lived in isolated camps from the 1890s until 1975. And then when cattle ranching was discontinued in the Canyonlands. So I don't know, this is just a Sunday drive that I decided to do spur of the moment. So this is not part of my series. And I just thought I'd show you, hey, come on out by yourself. And I mean, there's been 1 car parked at both areas, but nobody's around. And so I don't know what I'm going to encounter, but I know that this is all just, you know, safe, cool area, unless I run into a, I don't know, a wolf, bobcat, something. I don't know. There's no bears here. But anyways, so this is just totally random Sunday afternoon drive while I'm still hanging out in Arches. And I also brought my umbrella along because now I'm feeling some raindrops. And I don't want to get caught in a flash thunderstorm here in the these little alcove areas. But I'm going to walk a little bit, see if I can see this cowboy camp. How about that? And I'm just walking along, and I'll see what I can show you here in a minute. So now I'm going through this big boulder and through the cave here, like, I don't know. It's kind of, can't think of any other word than eerie right now. And this boulder is like, I don't know, just a foot above my head. Yeah, I'm almost, look at this. It's like right there. I think if you were, I don't know, 5'9", 5'10", you'd have to start bending over here. Well, maybe 6 foot. But look, how cool is this? Lots of footsteps on the ground, so there's been people here. But always like when I see the other side. So here we are. This is, I keep saying, so here we are. I'm thinking it to myself and I'm saying it out loud. Well, one thing for sure, I could see through the camera. And it's pretty, really pretty. You know how, maybe if you've been watching my videos, how I like these paths with no one on them and what's around the corner? Well, I sure got what I was asking for. Only in a little more, a little less, you know, really don't know what's ahead. Yeah, I didn't want to use the S word, as in snakes. But I'm thinking no. I'm going to think no. I'm going to think positive here. And we look at this around here. So this is the Needles. This is just one of those easy hikes. I think there's 3 of them, but there's lots and lots of camp area here, lots of BLM. And so I think this is more like for hard hikes and camping. I don't know, but it sure is different than anywhere else I've seen. It's like more primitive, and I like that. It's more like, here we are, this has just happened over time, all these little, and here's one of those Kie-rans, or however you say that. And I don't know, up here, is this one of them little cowboy areas? Maybe they'll have some furniture. Oh, there. But how cool is that? These are definitely up close and personal areas. Look at these. I mean, these slabs, or this big old rock, you know, if it moved, that would be the end. Okay, so I don't want to get lost here, so I think I'll just go around the corner and then, I don't know, head back on what seemed to be a path, because I know, yeah, this is not a path. In no time, I could be lost. Look how pretty the flowers are. Cool. So this was supposed to be like 45 minutes. I mean, I've only come a couple minutes here, but you know, I'm not feeling that, like, I don't know, I'm not feeling that brave that I should go on. Unless I was going in the right direction, and this is just the little cutoff here, because there's the little, I'm glad that guy's still there. No one knocked him over. I don't know. If the weather wasn't looking a little iffy, and there wasn't a clear path over there either, so I don't know. This is one of those times where company would help, you know, because then I'd be like, oh yeah, let's go, but we have each other, you know. Now I'm feeling like, boy, I get turned around really quickly, and I'm really not into trying to fight my way out of here if a thunderstorm comes up. Not prepared camper here. Working my way back now. This was really only a 10-minute at the most. One thing I always hate is, what did I miss, you know? I'm here, I don't want to miss anything. And I don't want to be like, that was silly, I should have done that. Working my way out. Look at these cool walls. I took some up close and personal pictures of these because I use some of those backdrops in my collections. How pretty the green is. I don't know, it's just all so wild looking. You know, the rice and arches and Zion, they're like masterpieces, like, you know, built with erosion and weather. And this is just like overgrown everywhere, which is another, just a cool aspect of coming and seeing all this. Don't know how to explain it. Okay guys, here was a very important sign. Two lovely people just pointed out to me that when I started walking with you, it was the end of the trail. So that's literally why I didn't feel that I could go any further, because there was no further to go. So we're going to start this over again. The lovely people I just met, it was a lady, she said she's 77. She asked me right away where I was from. And I hesitate for a minute, and then I size up somebody. I'm like, she's innocently asking, where am I from? So I told her I'm a gypsy nomad, and she's with a, I don't know, he looked like to be about 20, a Romania international student. So how cool is that? She had her walking stick, and there's 2 ladders you have to go up. And so I'm excited. Had they not come along, I would have like been clueless forever. So it pays to pay attention to the signs, although that one was really stinking little. So I gotta laugh. And look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. Little oasis here. And we're coming up on some more cool stuff. And you know what? I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it doesn't take much, but look at this, guys. Here's that little cowboy encampment that I was telling you I wanted to see. Woo! Look at that. Here we are. Cowboy encampment. Wow. That's the kind of stuff you see in museums, right? The table, the little cabinet. There's some dishes over there. Look at that, guys. I'm so excited. So here, we'll spin you back over here. We're going to go through this cool little area and walk along. And I'll tell you about anything else I might see that's fascinating. Maybe a little better lighting here. There we go. Like a little jungle oasis. And you know, I know some of this can probably be really boring to you because you got to experience some of this firsthand. So if you just have little takeaways of like, wow, that looks really cool, you know, without being too like into what the video looks like, you'll want to come out here. You'll want to do this. I know what I'm thinking it is. It's like off the beaten path. That's what it is that I was trying to discern or describe. Is this doesn't feel like it's been built like, you know, like there was pathways and walkways. I mean, some of it is, I don't know. I'm talking in circles now, so I'll stop. But all right, so I guess I was on the other side of this guy. Nothing like doing the last part first, right? But I reverse a lot of things in my brain. So not too bad. I won't be too hard on myself here. They say, you know, we're really hard on ourselves. And we need to stop that. But look how pretty, the greenery. I got to take a picture of that. Okay, I started going up this, and I am pretty sure I could do this. Up towards the top makes me a little nervous, but what I'm feeling most is I have no pocket or anywhere to put my phone. And if I wasn't holding on to something, so I don't know, that could be a really lame excuse, but at least I found these other cool areas. And I'm going to call it a day on this one and go find the next hike. So, don't need to ask me in the comments if I climbed the ladder.
The firemen to come pry him out.
It's like a storm coming, like a tornado. The cloud is really on top, you know.
I can't really get in, it's too high.
Yeah.
This is a nice little cave, also a good shelter.
Will you feed if I raise you up here?
And
I just go in the cave right
So I made it to Pothole Point, and it's quite interesting. It's this rocky terrain, and I follow the path with these little guys. I was just going to Google how to pronounce those, but I have no service. So Kie-ran, what else could it be? I don't know. You guys, I'm sure, can let me know, but I'm going to Google it too to find out. So you could just chuckle if I'm saying it wrong throughout a couple of these videos. But see, they are here. I don't know why people knock them over. I don't understand that. But they do. Oh well, there's a lot to be not understood, huh? And I'm just going to head on out. See these potholes? Look at them. Oh my gosh. I grew up on the East Coast with terrible road conditions and many potholes. Boy, you could just tear your tire right out, especially in the wintertime. So who would have thunk that I would be back in Utah, or not back in Utah, but in Utah at Pothole Point. Kind of a fun play on the memory and words. So interesting. I'm going to call it a day. Just wanted to let you know I made it from the ladder to the my last point, and it's been a fun Sunday drive. So hope you like this bonus. Wanted to keep it on the short side, and feel free to subscribe. Click the bell. I have been doing scenic tours for a few weeks now, but we're going to now get into some meat of things, and I think you'll enjoy. I'm going to do my camp host job, a series of 3 or 4, and I'm also going to start a Saturday 2 cents, my why, budget, my story, and tying in other people's stories too and their whys. So, all right guys, signing off. Enjoying the journey, and have yourself a blessed day. I know the camera's shaky because I've been bumping along here, but enjoy.